deal, not a test. Now society is calling out an SOS. Get down on the ground, put the earth to your ear. You feel that sound? That's revolution you hear. Welcome to the greatest battle of all time. We've just officially been targeted by our own kind. The time has arrived, now we're sounding the alarm. Man up, grab your loved ones, get everybody armed. Prime all the triggers and try to remain calm as we gather all the weapons and prepare the bomb. Now we got it on lockdown, we're ready to go. Get on the radio, send it out, let everybody.
Well, that was an interesting segment there by Android 17 as we get started in this match. So it is official tonight. It will be a tag team match between Accelerator and Light Yagami taking on the team of Trunks and Chiba. And then tonight, Dante and Android 17 will be going at it. This will be Android 17's debut match. I mean, just think about that for a second. Android 17 has beaten people up, but he's never actually competed in the ring. So this will be an interesting turn of events tonight here in O.I.F. I am DBZ Wrestling Fan, aka Sorry Crew, or whatever name you can come up with. As we saw Risty come out, taking on the rookie that is Cut Neos. She debuted last week, taking on Yawane Haku, which I gotta say was an impressive match. But she may have her work cut out for her tonight as she takes on, well, the tank from Queensblade, that is Risty. I want to get you guys up to speed on what happened over the past couple weeks. Miku won the women's championship, while Android 17 made his debut, well, his first appearance in OIF on the first week, taking out Trunks. And then afterwards, on week 2, we had Cut Neos make her debut, and then we got to see a more fluent fighting style from Android 17 after the Trunks Chiba match. And at the pay-per-view, it will be a last man standing match between Trunks and Android 17. This will be one to remember. We have yet to find out what the name is for the pay-per-view, but I'm really psyched as to what it could be. Now let's get more into the match. A clothesline by Cut Neos and an elbow drop. Yeah, sorry for not paying much attention to the match right off the bat. I just had to recap everybody in case you guys, wanted to know, or for the few who did want to know, I guess. And a DDT by Risty. Punch right to the gut. Nope. Oh, missed the haymaker. Excuse me. And a huge Irish whip right to the outside. Risty taunting off, getting the crowd excited. And Risty ducking undercut. She did that corkscrew crossbody, and wait a minute. Oh my god! A huge belly-to-belly suplex on a huge lady. That is not one of those twigs that you see in WWE. That is actually a fully built fighting machine. That is Risty. Risty making her debut in the women's championship match, not winning though. That's the only downside. She did not win. She was actually, I think, the second one eliminated, or the first. I don't quite remember. I'll have to look back at the tapes, but she was one of the first two to be eliminated. But she does show a strong presence in the ring. A dominating presence at that. And I would also like to inform you all that this pay-per-view will be in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 on the PlayStation 3. Not the Wii graphics. We are upgrading. And a missed haymaker. Cut really dominating this match. I gotta give it to her. Elbow drop, missed. And a shoulder toss. Or a hip toss. Cut Neos going up top. Missing the cross body. Risty getting kicked in the head. And a huge DDT by Cut Neos. Cut lifting up the Amazon woman. And a springboard cross body. Impressive athleticism on Cut Neos and punching that skull of Risty. Somewhat similar to what she was doing to Haku. You know, we haven't really seen much of Miku since she won the women's title. I just gotta point that out, because she's the women's champion. She should be appearing a lot more than she has been. Misses a chance at a potential suplex. Not clothesline. Irish whip, duck. And tosses her back in, does Cut Neos. She gets up to the top. Neos with a foot stomp right to the abdomen area of Risty. And a corkscrew cross body. Irish whip. And dear God, I gotta give Cut some credit. She has some strength. She has some nice upper body strength to be able to do that to a woman like Risty. Misses the haymaker. Bulldog. As this match goes underway. Irish whip. And a DDT by Risty. The momentum could change here and now, folks. Going for that double axe handle. Elbow, I should say. And a drop kick by Neos. And a right, followed by a kick. And a huge Irish whip. Oof. Going right into the turnbuckle. Punch right to the gut. And a neck breaker. Followed by an elbow drop. Neos is on top of this. And a DDT. Oh man. And another corkscrew crossbody from Miss Neos. Judo hip toss. I think that's what it was. Either way, it was a hip toss variation. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Risty not being able to get it. Irish whip. And another alley-oop face buster. Neos with another Irish whip. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God! I have to give one of those out whenever I see a diva do that, because it's rare to see a diva with that much intensity behind her strength. Being able to pull off an F5 on Risty, that is not an easy feat, especially with Risty's size. But she doesn't seem to be fazed by it. That's what's scary. This is why she has a fearful presence when it comes to her ability. And a cross body. But she's taking a beating right now. More beatings than Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 2013. And a punch right to the gut. Misses the elbow, does Neos. Kick to the gut. Misses the haymaker, does Risty, and a bulldog by Neos. Neos with an Irish whip. Ducking. And a kick to the gut, sending Risty to the outside. The referee's counting. Neos looked like she was getting ready for an F5, but Risty gets out of the way. Irish whip. What's she doing here? Dear God, a huge big boot. Right to the skull. Oh my God. Risty going for a pin. 1, 2. No dice. Neo's able to kick out of it. A shoulder tackle. Neos has her in the headlock. And a fireman's carry. And a cross body partially landing on Risty. Guess we can tell where the downfall of the match is going to be. Misses with the right. Kick to the gut. Irish whip. And a clothesline. Followed by an elbow. Risty with the right. And Risty! Look at the strength! The gorilla press. And now, with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Neos with the right. Followed by a left. Headlock. Elbow. Explaining specific things. And a huge haymaker. Risty. Going for that chin lock. I think that's the camel clutch if memory serves correct. Slamming Neos' head right into the mat. Into the canvas, I should say. Risty checking herself for injuries. Kick to the gut. And a DDT. Risty again checking herself for injuries. This is important. It's actually kind of a good idea, but you gotta stay on your opponent. No matter how hurt you are. Going with that chicken wing like maneuver. And a huge clothesline by Neos. Followed by an elbow. Headlock. Neos. Ooh! Elbow right to the freaking chest there. And a huge haymaker. Just dragging her into the middle of the ring. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Risty wins it. But here's the recap. You see that F5 from Neos. And then that DDT followed by that haymaker to end in the match. Both ladies. Wait a minute, that's Haku and Miku. I mentioned Miku earlier and she's here tonight. Oh my God. Come on. They've had enough. And a double suplex from Miku and Haku. Dear God. Stomping them out. Come on. That's enough. Miku, get off of her. Even Haku thinks so. Is Miku trying to take out the competition for her women's title? Dear God.